I'll never forget the moment I found out my flight was canceled. I was standing there at the gate, looking at the board, and suddenly nothing. Flight 101 to New York canceled. It felt like my stomach had dropped through the floor. I had been traveling for hours already, and my connection to New York was supposed to be the home stretch. But there I was, stranded in an unfamiliar airport with no clear idea of what to do next. I didn't even know how to start making things right. I mean, when you're just a regular person, not some corporate jet setter, that sinking feeling when things go wrong, it's a lot. The thought of rearranging everything, rebooking flights, finding accommodation, food, and all the chaos that follows was overwhelming. And then, to top it all off, I knew I was on my own. I didn't have a backup plan. But here's the twist. In a moment of panic, I remembered something I'd set up months earlier: travel insurance. Honestly, at the time, I had only bought it because it was cheap and I thought it was just a good idea in case anything really bad happened. But at that exact moment, standing in front of the gate with no clue what to do next, I was so grateful for it. I pulled out my phone, went to the app, and within minutes, I was chatting with someone on the other end who was genuinely helpful. I'm talking real help, not the generic "we're sorry for the inconvenience" line. The agent on the other end didn't just tell me to wait for a reschedule. They started working with the airline, contacting them directly, and in just over an hour, I had a new flight booked. They even helped me with a hotel near the airport since my new flight was the next day. It wasn't just about the flight change. It was the relief, the fact that I wasn't left hanging, and that someone was making sure I wasn't going to just lose everything I had worked hard for. I won't lie. I had a moment where I was skeptical. I'd heard all those stories about insurance claims being denied or having to jump through hoops. But honestly, this was the opposite. The entire process felt seamless and real. I wasn't a number on a policy, I was a person, and it made all the difference. So, here's the thing. Life doesn't always go according to plan. We can't predict delays, cancellations, or disruptions. But when something unexpected happens, having that safety net, it's everything. And when you're in the middle of a crisis, knowing that someone has your back, that's priceless. Now, here's the travel hack that saved my skin. I found a travel insurance company called Insure. I swear by it. It's not just some flashy marketing thing. It's a genuine lifesaver. They didn't just deal with the basics. They actually took care of me when everything was going sideways. They made sure my connection was rebooked, I didn't lose any money, and I didn't have to spend a night in an airport chair with no idea where to go. No joke, it turned what could have been a nightmare into a minor inconvenience. And that's the kind of peace of mind I never knew I needed until I had it. So if you're planning a trip and thinking travel insurance is just an afterthought, I get it. I was there. But trust me, it's one of those things you won't regret having, especially when things go wrong. Just keep Insure in mind. You might never need it, but when you do, you'll be so glad you have it.